Good afternoon, this is Neil Spate, Thurrock News, on a lovely bright Sunday afternoon down at Chadfields in Tilbury, where this afternoon Grays Athletic are playing host to Witham Town in an Isthmian League North match. But aside from the match itself, which is sure to be interesting, as Witham are still hopeful of getting into the promotion playoff and Grays are on the back of a 5-match winning run, so it'll be a very tight game. It's also the club's Community Fun Day, and there's quite a lot of kids about. I've had a little wander around. We're just going to share a little bit of what's been set up today. We'll pop into the clubhouse. You can see they've got stalls and whatever you're selling various things to kids. They've got a photo booth that's been very busy earlier on. As we're now approaching match time, people have gone out, but we're going to just nip round the ground and get a flavour. If you've never been to Chadfields, it's a proper old-fashioned local non-league football ground. I've been coming down here myself for many a year. In fact, far too long ago than I possibly remember. I was involved down here at Tilbury and very briefly managed to oversee the team's relegation, which says a lot about my managerial skills. But there you go. That was Tilbury. This is Grays, who are now ground sharing with Tilbury. And we're just wandering around all the various things that are going. Lots of volunteers down at Grays Athletic. Really is a community football club. People are manning stalls. There's memorabilia that's up for sale. There's competitions, whatever. But they've also invited local organisations. We've got the team here from the British Legion, who are just having a peaceful time. Georgette Polly, Joe, hello to you both. And I've seen Rod Oakley over there. There you go. There's a very familiar face. But he's walking past me and ignores me. He does look better. The last time I filmed him, he was in a dress. But there you go. How's it gone this afternoon?
Yeah, it's fabulous. Look, from our point of view, yeah, I wasn't addressed the last time.
You were.
It's slightly different attire today, but yeah, look, from our point of view, we've got the sun shining. This is nearly bigger than the game itself. Having so many people down here, seeing lots of smiling faces. It's what the community's all about.
Lovely.
As you well know, what I do away with the charity bits as well, because they kind of go hand in hand. For me, I love all this. Hopefully we can have an entertaining game as well and go from there.
Great stuff. I'll let you get on doing what you do.
Cheers,
all right, cheers. That's one of the many committee members that make Grays what it is. If you've never eaten at a football ground, I'll tell you now, you'll never eat any better than this. This is Eat Street, some of the finest food in non-league and league football, I'll tell you. It really is a tasty treat, and I'll be trying some in a little bit of a while. Youngsters all over the place enjoying themselves. There'll be activities at half-time, and at the end of it, there's a meet the players session. They've got a goalkeeper, beat the goalie competition. Danny Sambridge is going to take on all comers. Lots of food from the clubs. With a bit of loud music. Down here. I think members of the Legion are in here, and Grays walking football team. Here we go. I'll just pop in. This is some of the guys in the Grays walking football setup. There's Rod Oakley. Well, now there you go, guys. Having a good afternoon, and Rod's doubling up. And I understand you guys are sponsoring a match this afternoon. Is that right? Excellent stuff. So there you go. Hello, love you. Oh dear. Hello, Neil. There you go. And that really just takes us through. I don't know what time are we at now. Probably getting copyright trouble now. But the mascots are here, so I think we'll see the players coming out. Of course, Grays Athletic are certainly going to be down here at Chadfields next year, I'm pretty sure of that. But then, of course, it's all hands to the pump with their new ground, which is going to be at Ship Lane. Looking in really good condition given the number of games it gets played. One thing down here at Tilbury, it really is a community facility. Of course, over in the background there you can just see stand that is hopefully still going to be part of the new ground. They've hit a bit of a snag with some of the backers pulling out of that development. You probably saw that story on Nub News, but hopefully it will all be able to pick up sticks and carry on. But you can see that the framework for a new stand is all in place. Of course, this is all about Grays from Tilbury Football Club. Tilbury, by the way, they're over on the coast at Gorleston today. Very important match for them, which they need to win to sustain their, I suppose you might call it, outside hopes of getting into the playoff zone. But a win at Gorleston today would certainly do them no harm. And indeed, also in that promotion chase, as I say, are today's visitors down here against Grays, Witham. Kids obviously enjoying themselves. Match day officials coming out now, so the teams will be on the pitch shortly. I have to say, probably my favourite Elvis track of all time. There you go. Certainly not going to argue with the two linesmen today, two big fellas. And there we go.
Please welcome your two teams to the pitch for this afternoon's game, Grays Athletic and Witham Town. Your two starting 11 today, 4 own visitors from Witham. In goal is number 1, Harry Curries, 2, Luke Hyde, 3, Oliver Bell, 4 is Jamie Riley, 5 is the captain, Anton Matthews, 6, Frederick King, 7, Archie McFadden, 8, Golden Ikwewana, 9, Andrew Cisse, 10, Michael Barrack, and 11 is Liam Whips.
Youngsters joining in the handshake.
Accompanied by the boys and girls of the Grays Athletic under 8s. In goal is number 1, Danny Sandbridge, 2, Tyler Brampton, 3, Alex Moss, 4, Alejandro Mercado.
So at that point, I think I'm going to go and grab myself a burger, possibly a pint.
7, Aaron Gordon, 8,
And best wishes to the Blues and to the other borough teams who are in action this afternoon.